Imagine waking up in a city where every street is a canvas, painted with colors, history, and life. Buenos Aires isn't just a destination. It's a living, breathing experience. Today, I'm going to take you on a journey through one of the most vibrant cities in the world. A place where the passion of the tango pulses through the streets, where every meal is a celebration, and where every corner reveals a story waiting to be told. This isn't your typical travel guide. Today, we're digging deeper into Buenos Aires, uncovering the layers that make this city truly unique. Whether you're planning your first trip, your fifth, or you're just here to dream a little, this video will give you everything you need to know to fall in love with Buenos Aires. Let's start our adventure in La Boca, the beating heart of Buenos Aires' cultural life. As you step into this neighborhood, it's like stepping into a painting. The colors are so vivid, they almost seem to jump off the walls. This area was originally settled by Italian immigrants, and you can still feel that European influence today, but with a distinctly Argentine twist. La Boca isn't just about the visuals, it's about the feeling of the place. It's where the spirit of Buenos Aires really comes to life. You'll find artists at work right on the streets, their canvases filled with images that capture the essence of this city. The people here are warm, welcoming, and always ready to share their stories. And of course, there's the tango. Tango isn't just a dance in Buenos Aires, it's a way of life. You'll see couples dancing on street corners, in cafes, and in milongas, those traditional dance halls that are scattered throughout the city. The music is haunting, filled with emotion, and the dance itself is a beautiful expression of the human experience. If you've never seen tango up close, it's something you'll never forget. Now, let's talk about what happens when the sun goes down in Buenos Aires. This city doesn't sleep, and neither will you. At least, not if you want to experience everything it has to offer. The nightlife here is legendary, and it's as diverse as the city itself. Start your evening in Palermo, one of Buenos Aires' most fashionable neighborhoods. The bars here are some of the best in the world, with mixologists creating cocktails that are as much art as they are drink. Whether you're into classic cocktails or something a bit more experimental, you'll find it here. But let's not forget about the food, because Buenos Aires is a food lover's paradise. Argentine beef is famous around the world, and there's no better place to experience it than right here. The parrillas, or steakhouses, are an essential part of the Buenos Aires experience. At a parrilla, the focus is on the meat. The steaks are cooked to perfection, grilled over an open flame and seasoned simply with just a bit of salt. The result is something truly extraordinary, meat that's juicy, flavorful, and melt-in-your-mouth tender. And it's not just about the steak. The side dishes like chimichurri sauce, roasted vegetables, and crispy fries are the perfect complement. And let's not forget the wine. Argentina is one of the world's top wine producers, and Buenos Aires is the perfect place to sample some of the best. Malbec is the star here, a red wine that's rich, bold, and perfectly suited to the flavors of Argentine cuisine. Whether you're enjoying a glass with your steak or sipping it on its own, it's a taste of Argentina that you won't soon forget. But there's more to Buenos Aires' food scene than just steak. The city's markets are a feast for the senses, with fresh produce, local cheeses, and artisanal products everywhere you look. San Telmo Market is one of the most famous, and it's easy to see why. As you wander through the market, you'll find everything from handmade empanadas to freshly baked bread to mouth-watering pastries. Speaking of empanadas, these little pastries are a must-try when you're in Buenos Aires. They're filled with all kinds of delicious ingredients: beef, chicken, cheese, you name it. Every region in Argentina has its own take on the empanada, but the ones you'll find in Buenos Aires are some of the best. They're the perfect snack to grab on the go or to enjoy as part of a larger meal. And then there's the coffee. Buenos Aires has a cafe culture that's unlike anywhere else in the world. The cafes here aren't just places to grab a quick coffee, they're places to sit, relax, and soak in the atmosphere. The pace is slower, the coffee is strong, and the people watching is unbeatable. Whether you're catching up with friends, reading a book, or just taking a break from exploring, there's nothing quite like spending an afternoon in a Buenos Aires cafe. Now let's shift gears and explore a place that's a bit more somber but no less fascinating, Recoleta Cemetery. This isn't your typical cemetery. It's a place of incredible beauty, with mausoleums that are like mini palaces, each one more ornate than the last. Walking through Recoleta Cemetery is like walking through history, with the tombs of some of Argentina's most famous figures, including the iconic Eva Perón. But it's not just the famous names that make Recoleta special, it's the stories. Each tomb has its own story, its own history, and its own place in the fabric of Buenos Aires. As you wander through the cemetery's narrow pathways, you can't help but feel a connection to the past, to the people who built this city and made it what it is today. From the past, let's jump back to the present and head to Palermo, one of Buenos Aires' most vibrant and creative neighborhoods. Palermo is the place to be if you're into art, fashion, and design. The streets here are lined with boutique shops, cafes, and galleries, and the street art is some of the best in the city. Every wall is a canvas, and every corner has something new to discover. Palermo is also a shopper's paradise. Whether you're looking for high-end fashion, unique local designs, or just a great souvenir, you'll find it here. The neighborhood's markets are filled with handmade goods, vintage finds, and one-of-a-kind pieces that you won't find anywhere else. It's the perfect place to pick up something special to remember your trip by. And when you need a break from all that shopping, Palermo's cafes are the perfect place to relax. The coffee is strong, the pastries are delicious, and the vibe is laid back. Whether you're sitting inside a cozy cafe or outside on a sunny terrace, it's the perfect way to take a break and soak in the atmosphere of this amazing neighborhood. One of the things that makes Buenos Aires so special is its green spaces. The city is filled with parks, where locals come to relax, play sports, or just enjoy the sunshine. The parks are beautiful, with wide open spaces, tree-lined paths, and plenty of places to sit and enjoy a picnic. Soccer, or football as it's called here, is more than just a sport in Argentina. It's a way of life. You'll see kids playing in the parks, adults gathering for friendly matches, and of course the professional games that bring the entire city to a standstill. If you're a soccer fan, catching a match in Buenos Aires is an experience you won't want to miss. And if you're looking for a change of pace, a short trip from Buenos Aires will take you to the Tigre Delta, a stunning network of rivers and streams surrounded by lush greenery. It's a peaceful retreat from the hustle and bustle of the city, and the perfect place to unwind. You can spend the day exploring the delta by boat, or even stay overnight in one of the many cozy cabins that dot the area. It's a place where you can truly disconnect, surrounded by nature and the soothing sounds of the river. Whether you're looking to relax, explore, or just take in the beauty of the natural world, the Tigre Delta is a must visit. As the day comes to a close, Buenos Aires reveals yet another side of its beauty. The sunsets here are incredible, with the sky painted in shades of pink, orange, and gold. And as night falls, the city lights begin to twinkle, creating a magical atmosphere that's perfect for a nighttime stroll. One of the best ways to end your day in Buenos Aires is at one of the city's many rooftop bars. The views are breathtaking, the drinks are refreshing, and the atmosphere is unbeatable. Whether you're looking for a romantic spot to watch the sunset or a lively place to kick off your night, the rooftop bars of Buenos Aires have something for everyone. Buenos Aires is a city that stays with you long after you've left. It's a place where every moment feels alive, where the past and present blend seamlessly, and where you're always just one step away from your next adventure. Whether it's your first visit or your 10th, Buenos Aires will always have something new to discover. So pack your bags, get ready to explore, and let Buenos Aires work its magic on you.